Hello everyone and welcome to another Match Analysis Monday. My name is Swiss and for this week we're going to be going over Send, aka Bestness, versus Kiarash in the Grand Finals of the Smash World Tour North America Southwest Online Grand Finals. So if you guys like the content, like and subscribe. I have other social media platforms down below: Twitch, Twitter, Patreon, etc. And let's go ahead, let's dive right in and let's analyze. Alright guys, so I know this is a little different because it's not Snake, and generally I do Snake, but definitely would like to branch out and do some match analysis on other characters and players as well, not just Snake players. So we're going to try this out here. VG Bootcamp, again, as usual, feel free to sub to them if you want to check out the rest of this tournament. A lot of insane matches, and as well as other great tournaments that they actually post as well, so feel free to check that out. If you guys don't know already, Kiarash definitely being considered one of the best Luigi players in the US, and then of course Bestness, his new name is now Send. You know, pretty much the best Ness in the US. I know there are some people that would say otherwise, like Austin and Lumbre and whoever else there is, and Gact, of course, as far as the world is concerned. But definitely, you know, Bestness has, or Send I should say, has put in, you know, a great amount of work and a great amount of time into the game to show how great he is with Ness. And yeah, so we're going to be seeing these two in action here. So this is game one of Grand Finals. Trying to poke him out with the fair, gets the PK fire right there. And of course, you know, in this matchup, it's obviously Luigi, so Bestness's or Send's what Send wants to do is just keep him out with like PK fire if you can, try to outrange him with forward air, nair, or stuff like that, since he has like disjointed aerials. And then, you know, of course, on Kiarash's side, he has Luigi, so he's going to need to try and stuff his jumps out if he can, or catch his landings with like dash attack, try to get him with the back air, or maybe the forward air as you saw right there. But he gets the grab right there into the up B. That's a really good option. Of course, with the down throw into the up B, you know, generally you just want to kind of just wait. Like with the down throw, in case you guys don't know, with down throw, it's pretty much a it's a DI mix up. So you could DI in or you could DI out, and the Luigi could still combo into the up B, but he has to read it. Generally, better players will DI out, but Bestness chose a really good option to DI in as a mix-up, but Kiarash was still ready for it, so very good stuff to him. Now you can see right here, he gets to grab it. Looks like he's going to go for the 0 to death, but he turned it around. I'm not sure if this is because maybe he was thinking that Bestness would probably SDI in, so he tried to turn the dare around and continue the combo that way. But he still got a good amount of percent right here. Trying to get the down tilt to 2 frame. Doesn't get it though. Nice nice whiff right there. You see how he dashes back just to get away from that. He could have like F smashed him or like a down smash, but he goes for the dash attack instead. And you can see right now Kiarash is doing really good, staying in the corner, trying to wait his turn to get that forward air and call out those jumps when he's jumping at him like that. And you can see the whiff again, gets a down throw just a little too off on that down B. But he still has a big lead here, 98%. The thing you can't count out about Bestness though, or Send, is that his movement is really nice. So it's going to be hard to catch him at times because of how he plays around with his movement, how he drifts forward and backwards, or fully forwards, or just drifting back with his aerials. And then of course he has the air dodge right there because Ness can act quickly out of his rising aerials. So he could just air dodge away, or he could even magnet. Trying to get him off stage. Does get the down smash. Let's see if he calls out the side B, misses it. They both make it back to stage here. Kiarash getting really smothered here, having a hard time trying to actually call anything out, but does get the up smash right there. Very good shield. You know, Best Nest or Sen doesn't really use dash attack too much. You can see like it hasn't really been working out for him so far in game 1, so we're probably going to see a little bit less of that, but we'll see. Okay, back throw, get him off stage. He's not dead yet, of course. Tries to go for a trump here, but doesn't get it. And then this might do it. Yeah, that's going to be it. Great back throw. 68% on send. Kiarash still looking to close this match out. He's got a good lead right now. Down throw. DI'd in again. And you can see how quickly Kiarash is reacting to that, right? Because again, you can either DI in or you can DI out. And if you DI in, this happens where you get bounced straight up. And he jumps here because he's predicting that send will DI out. And that's mainly because, you know, better players aren't generally going to pick the same option over and over again in these situations. And not only that, but he lost a stock earlier from DIing in because he got hit by the up B. But instead, he still DIs in. Kiarash reacting very well, gets the clean back air right there. And you can see the spacing right here too. Like, so this is a really good option right here where he dashes back because you want to kind of have that space, and you can see he dashes again just to make sure he has some extra space. This is in case that the opponent decides to jump off ledge and choose an aerial or anything like that. Then he's at that perfect range where it'll just whiff, and then he could just punish with like a grab or dash attack or whatever the case is. And he's also at that good range where, like, if he rolls from ledge, he can get that up smash. So he's definitely not fully committing to going inside. He's kind of just trying to react to what Sen does out of the corner and try to catch that. Good forward air. Another one, of course. Looking for the down smash, but doesn't position it correctly. And right now, Send is getting a little bit of momentum here. Gets the PK fire. Oh, gets out of the corner there. Now, basically, Kiarash has to figure out how to close this stock right now. And he's looking for the up smash, as you saw right there. That's going to be one of Luigi's primary options as far as killing. Gets the dash attack, though, and that's actually going to be it. Really good stuff. And you can see right there, like, Send wasn't deciding to use, like, he didn't want to use dash attack anymore. Which is good on Sen's end because that's going to help him. Because so far, the dash attack just hasn't been working at all. So, oh, he might get 0 to death here. Oh, doesn't get it, though. Oh, and he missed the up B. That's unfortunate. So, right here, he lands the down air. And you can see he notices that Best Nest ended up behind him. This is primarily because that's going to happen if you SDI in. So you just end up behind the opponent. You can see Kiarash is trying to throw out that tornado because it's invincible in the beginning. So he's trying to throw it out just to like get around the PK fire and hit Sen for trying to get anything off of a confirm. This is really rough for Kiarash though. Yeah, he lost his jump, so he wasn't really going to be able to make it back unless he got a misfire. That was a really good stuff by Send in that first stock. And you can see again the positioning. You see that he's not overextending to get close to ledge, because if he does, and let's say Send hits him or ends up getting past him, then he's going to be in disadvantage, right? So he's playing it as safe as you can. You see how he's staying as far away as possible, but not too far, right? You don't want to be too far in this case. So see how he's at the perfect position right here to just not get hit by anything. And you kind of want to find that sweet spot where you know for sure you're safe. If you're like in center stage right here, this is not really the best option or best place to be in this case, because you're giving them too much room at this point. And in doing so, if you give them too much room, then they could easily get back closer and try to get center stage on you instead. So you don't want to really give it up like that. So you can see that he's trying to position it. But you want to find that sweet spot is pretty much what it is. Down throw. DI's away this time. And you can see Kirash was not ready for it. DI'd away that time, but doesn't go for the down B. Gets the up smash right there. Again, same thing. You see, he dashes back right here. So that way it whiffs. Free punish. So right there, that seems to be working out very well for Kirash as far as just an edge guard goes. So he's allowing Send to make the decision, and then his decision is based off of whatever Send does. You might see a 0 to death here. No, doesn't get it. He got the up B, but it was I believe that was the aerial one. If we look at it a little bit closer. He lands the down air right here. And then he goes for... Yeah, it looks like it was the aerial one. Like, he's really close to the ground. But it didn't do the zoom in like it normally does. Oh, it doesn't get the... doesn't tech. Yeah, and that might be it. He still has a jump. This is going to be hard to get by, yeah. Once you take Luigi's jump, he's going to have a real hard time coming back. There's not really much you could do about that. So Luigi players are obviously always going to save that jump if they can. And that was a really good confirm right there. Up tilt into the up B. Very nice by Kirash. Alright, looking for the Zair. Trying to get that into the grab so we can get something started with a down throw, potentially a 0 to death if he can. Kirash definitely known to be super good at these 0 to deaths here. Trying to get the jab lock, but good tech by Send. If Send did not tech there, he was definitely dead because it would be a jab lock into the up B. Calls out the roll in as well off the tech. Yeah, and the down smash. Very interesting he got hit by this. He just ended up choosing the wrong option here. Just chose his option a little bit too quick for a get up. So he chose the neutral get up right into the yo-yo for Ness's down smash, and that's going to be it. He obviously could have jumped, but in that situation, you know, he was just more than likely just thinking, let me just neutral get up, hurry up and get off the ledge and go from there. So right now it's 1-1. I do think both players are doing pretty well here. Send is no longer really using dash attack, so I think that was the main thing here. But he's also got to use a little bit more movement options if he can. Try to like move around the platforms a little bit more so he can avoid getting grabbed, because that's really the big thing here. Does get that up B, very nice. Oh, and I think with Kirash, like, he definitely has the combos, as you can see, and he's getting his grabs going. But he is just getting stuffed out a little bit, and you can see right there the dash tag not working yet again. Send's got to remember he can't just throw those out. Not against Kirash at the least. Good up smash right there. Back throw. Oh, nice get up attack that time. Yeah, when Ness is charging that down smash and he's hanging it off the ledge like that, you know, the best thing to do is just go for the get up attack. A lot of players don't really go for it though, but you know, that's gonna be your best bet at just like countering it. Down throw into the down B. Not dead yet. Great DI, of course, by Send. Oh, jumps and gets the down B again. Very nice mix up we see that right there. Oh, got it again, and he's back. What an interesting use of the down B. You don't really see that very often. Tries to go for it again, but the up air is going to clip him from under, and that's going to be that stock, of course. Now, Send is down by a lot, and you can see Kirash again looking into just keeping that perfect space, and does net the back air after he sees the whiff grab. Oh, misses the down air. Not something you see happen to Kirash very often. But nonetheless, he's up by a lot right now. Goes for the down B, but ends up eating a trade that's in favor for Send in that case. And you can see again, he's always ready for Send to... So in this situation, you know, Kirash is always allowing Send to choose to do what he wants, and then Kirash bases his decisions off of Send. So, you know, Send decides, let me pick an aerial off ledge, which he generally does, right? Send generally goes off ledge, drops off ledge, comes back and chooses an aerial, or he'll magnet. That's generally what he'll do. Pretty much, it's usually an offensive option is what he picks. So Kirash is always prepared for it, pretty much. Tries to go for the up B, thought he was going to land on top of him. Up throw, not going to do it, of course. And he's going to nair that PK Thunder just to get it out the way. Very nice. Back throw, not going to be it yet, though. Yeah, and that forward air, very nice spacing. And like right here, like when you're going up against an edge guard versus Luigi side B, the Luigi missile or the green missile, you kind of want to space your aerial like right where Luigi's side B will end. But at the same time, you also have to make sure you're seeing how long they're charging it for, right? So they could travel farther than you think because they might charge it a little bit longer than usual. But generally, you know, Luigi's tend to not really charge it at all unless they're like really far away. But right now, you can see like BestNess is choosing a lot of like offensive options to get back on stage. And he's able to do that, of course, obviously, because, you know, Ness has that has those disjointed aerials, so he can afford to do that. It's just the thing about it is that Kirash is in perfect spots where it's just gonna whiff. So he kind of like has to either not go for those options or like or pull the trigger a little bit more later on timing, so that way it reaches like a little bit farther, and he gets grabbed right here. 47% though, not terrible, but now he's at 86. Very good combo by Kirash, and the up B again claiming the first stock. Kirash is really on fire. Goes for the tornado. Nice forward air by Send. Just looking to try to get him with the get some damage with that PK Thunder. All right, good back air into the up air. Trying to go for the up B, but Kirash already ready for it, just getting out the way. Oh, got the grab off the down tilt too. Oh, misses the up B. That's unfortunate for Kirash. Trying to get him with the down tilts as well. That was very close. So like, he tried to get the air dodge. Of course, the air dodge is going to come because looking here, I don't believe he had a jump. But he just goes straight for the ledge. The forward air finally works there for him as well, and misses the up B yet again. That is it's not working out for Kirash. His positioning on the up B is it's not really working out for him right now. So he's got to fix that up. He's got to tidy that up. I mean, gets a misfire, gets dragged down into the up tilt. Now, at this point, you know, this is kind of like this could be like something about like as far as Kirash's mindset goes, or even like you guys at home that's watching this video, you know, when you miss those big opportunities to close the stock out and you miss, you know, how does that carry you into the rest of the match mentally, right? So, you know, we obviously can't speak for the mind of Kirash, but, you know, we have to ask, when watching this, you know, is Kirash now nervous? Is he upset that those two up Bs didn't connect? You know, or does he have like a really strong mindset to just not think about that and continue on? Gets the down B right there, because that's something you're gonna think about, right? Because if he had netted that stock off of one of those up Bs, you know, basically everything that's going on right now wouldn't be happening. because of the fact that, you know, Sen would have one final stock and Kirash would have still had 3 stocks. You can see right now, Send is slowly getting things going again in his favor, slowly gaining some momentum. That's going to be a big punish here. Uses the PK Fire though, but good SDI out by Kirash. Gets a dash attack, still not enough. Oh, and gets the down air right there. Now Kirash is at 101. You know, it's still in Kirash's favor, but the thing is that Send did a lot of work off that stock at the same time. So he can even this up very quickly. Nice tornado that time by Kirash. Looking for the up smash. Sen throwing out the up smash is a little bit too much here, and it's starting to hurt him. He's already at 74. Sen is just trying to close the stock out. He just wants to close it out. He really wants to close it out. Down throw into the tornado. Not going to be enough yet, of course. Trying to... Very, very good. Wasn't... You know, thought that he would land on top of him, which did happen, but was not thinking about this platform, it looks like. Of course, Luigi up smash not hitting through platform. Put him in a bad spot. And, you know, Sen choosing the right option to just drop down, grab him, and get that back throw. Down throw. Misses the tornado, though. That's not good. Trying to carry. You saw the mix-up here, though. Like how Send lands the up air, and then he goes for the PK flash. You know, just to call out, like, the landing if, like, Kirash decides to mash out air dodge in that situation. Oh, misses that up B. PK Thunder 2. Looking for the down tilt. Yeah, Kirash has got to remember the game plan, and when Send is in the corner, just keeping that perfect distance, get that whiff, and then try to get like the dash attack off on ledge or something like that. Slowly, Send is slowly, you know, winning certain spots or certain interactions, and it worked out for him so well. And especially like right there with the no tech, you know, he got the footstool. He knows that he has to up B, so he goes for the back air. No tech from Kirash, and that's going to be it. And he uses jump to up B as well. So in the long run, you know, ended up not working out in his favor. And of course, we have a game 5 situation, guys, going straight into the same stage, PS2. Nice forward throw. Okay, gets the forward throw, but I mean the forward air, but he fell out of it. Now Kirash gaining some momentum right here. Tries to get the F tilt turnaround, but Luigi's legs not long enough. He's already at 68. These guys are really going back and forth as well. You know, like once they both have their advantageous position, they're both like handling it very, very well. And it's hard for each other to get out of that situation, right? Like when Send is in advantage state, you know, Kirash has a hard time getting out. And when Kirash has advantage state, Send also has a hard time getting out, as you can see right there. You know, once again. And this not only applies to fighting, not only does it apply to this matchup, but as far as Ness goes, but it also applies to any form of matchup. If you watch other players play, like Leo or whoever the case is, they tend to do the same thing that we're seeing with Kirash, where they won't stand like directly in the corner. They'll kind of just stand back a little bit and then just wait, see what the opponent does, and then try to react off of that. Gets the down throw into the back air as well for the DI out, and that's going to be the kill. Kirash in the lead, 3 stocks to 2 at the moment. Tries to go for the side B. He still has the jump, but again, once you take Luigi's jump, he's not really going to be able to make it back again, unless he gets misfire or something like that. But you could see right here, he's throwing out a hitbox, and this is what you want to do against PK Thunder. You need to throw out a hitbox to just get it out the way. Either that or you get hit. Now, in this case, he's committing to jumping and throwing out the up air to get rid of the PK Thunder. That way he can get to ledge. If he got hit by this PK Thunder and still had his jump, let's say, then at that point, you know, he could still like have another opportunity to make it back. But right here, he jumps, throws out the up air, the tail hits him. So this tail has a hitbox as well. So the tail barely hits him, and because of that, he can't make it back, which is very unfortunate. But that's how Luigi's recovery works. You know, once you take care of that jump, there's just not much he could do. Try to go for the down tilt. Not going to work, of course, because of the invincibility. If it was a re-grab, it would have worked. You can see he's just spamming the down B, which is a pretty smart option, not going to lie, just to, like, you know, get him off of him. And let's actually look back at that. When he got put into that PK Thunder, he started mashing down B. Yeah, he took 17% off of that, but in the long run, though, like now it's even percent because of that. And again, you know, once they're in advantage state, it's so hard for each other to really get out. And you know, Kirash not gonna be able to make it back. I believe he lost his jump somewhere along the lines here. Yeah, he burned his double jump right there, and that's pretty much it. So he already burned his double jump too quickly, and again, as you can see, like, that's why it's important to, when you see Luigi use that double jump, that's really it. Like, you have to go in and call out that air dodge in, because that's really all they have at that point, in that specific situation that Kirash was in. Good up smash. Even with the bad DI, Send is still going to be alive, of course. Not going to kill anytime soon right now. Maybe just like a little bit more percent and it'll definitely kill. The dash attack even works at this point. He still has the jump, and he's going to be able to get in with the green missile. Oh, no punish there. Unfortunate. Gets the down B. And you can see right here, Bestness is using PK flashes to stall his momentum in the air, or his falling speed. Very smart, just to kill some time. Be able to get back to the ledge. I did not know that the rest of that set did not get recorded. All right, well, I'm just gonna upload it like that. Forget it. What? VG Bootcamp, unsubscribe. Just kidding. We don't need that. In the end, Send ends up winning as far as the results goes. So in case you guys were interested in that, but the big thing between the two, again, is just how strong their advantage states were, right? How good they were at keeping advantage state, especially with like Kirash being in the corner, or when Kirash had Bestness in the corner. Same thing with Bestness and Send and his offstage versus Kirash, as well as like both being able to control center stage very well. Like, you can see that this set could have gone literally either way. It's just a matter of who can hold the advantage state better. And you could see in game 5, that was definitely in Send's favor. Like, he was really controlling the pace of the match more than what Kirash was doing. So that ends up leading him to the victory, and he ends up winning the set in that situation. So GG's to both players. I hope you guys learned some stuff, you know, as well as not only just the matchup, but fundamentally as well, just to get a little better at the game. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. I have other social media platforms in the description: Twitch, Twitter, Patreon, etc. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye now.
Everyone copy and paste, mask all up in on their face. This is fantasy and be haste. They are cool with their complacent. You feel it in you, then you brush it off you. Insignificant, but you got something we want, and your whole life is a taunt, cause you will not just comply. Waking up for your day.